Hey, what's happening everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and today I'm here to give you guys my unboxing of Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain Day 1 Edition, along with the Collector's Edition Strategy Guide. Of course, I just got back about a minute ago at my local GameStop's 9 o'clock release, where I actually won a $15 gift card, so that's a nice bonus. That means this day is looking so much brighter. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the game first before we take a look at the Collector's Guide, because that is really cool. So first off, let's go ahead and get the plastic out of the way, reduce some of the glare here. Alright, so there is the front cover. You're probably noticing something very important that is missing, which is a Hideo Kojima game because of the whole issue between Hideo Kojima and Konami. Unfortunately, his name is missing off the cover, so I will fix that later on in Photoshop and add his name onto the cover like it belongs, and to remove this one, but that is me. Taking a look on the back here, it says one player. Of course, there's network. There's a couple different network options. The Metal Gear Online portion isn't available, I believe, until October. And then there's also another one where you can infiltrate a player's mother base and steal their supplies. So I'm definitely kind of interested in that mechanic. Of course, you could disable it if you want. There's a remote play with the Vita, DualShock 4, 27 gigabytes. And over here, it goes over the day one content, which is a ballistic shield, cardboard box. You also get some camo gear, a weapon, and Metal Gear Online experience boost. Open this up, make sure there's no important codes here. So let's see, the first one we have here on the back is the code, which I believe is for the Day 1 Edition bonus items. Of course, some warranty booklet, and you get a nice size map here of Afghanistan and probably someplace else. This map is really huge, so I'm not going to unfold everything. But yeah, you get a nice large map. I'm not sure if all copies of the game come with it or if it's just the Day 1 Edition, but pretty cool to have a map. And of course there is the game disc with, unfortunately, Konami's name on it instead of a Hideo Kojima game, but what can you do? And yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get to the Collector's Guide. I know I'm kind of rushing it because obviously I want to play the game, but I promised you guys this video. And this actually comes with a limited edition, a lithograph, which you can only get in this collector's edition. Alright. So this is just some paperwork on the back. Thank God the lithograph wasn't in there, otherwise it would be bent. It's just going over some insights of what the guide contains. They made sure, it doesn't contain any spoilers. Goes over the bonus item, which is an exclusive lithograph by Yuji. You have a 48-page art book gallery, and of course some other additional content and premium hardcover. So there's the front cover. It looks really awesome. I really like this little artwork right here that just pops out. Then on the back, boom, there you go. And then of course on the side, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm not sure where the lithograph, I think it's all right here. Alright, so it looks like you get another map, but here is the lithograph. Check that out. That is really awesome. I'm going to make sure not to get my fingerprints on it, so I'm definitely going to frame it. There's nothing on the back, so I was kind of hoping there'd be some type of signature, but there is a signature right here. But that is a really cool lithograph. I'm going to put this to the side easily. And you have a much larger map. I believe this is like the collectible map right here. But yeah, it just goes over everything. And I will be doing a collectible guide for you guys as well. Open this up. Got some really awesome artwork over here. I'm just going to skim over some of the pages so that way you guys can see it. But this is a really nice... just a really nice strategy guide. Now normally I don't use these unless if I was doing like a collectible thing for YouTube, which that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. But this is really nice. Like I said, I'm just skimming through some of the pages here. As you can see, it's nicely labeled, detailed, just everything that it needs to show you. You're pretty much ready to go. I'm trying to figure out where the artwork is at. You got some of the vehicles in the game. Really cool stuff here. You got some of the tapes, which I know is a collectible because you can get all kinds of music. And I believe these is part of it. Or actually, no, this is showing you some of the animals in game. I definitely need to find the wolf. Cardboard box, huh? So yeah, all kinds of stuff here, really awesome. Some more bio information about some of the characters here. Really cool things about this. Like I said, I'm just kind of skimming it through, so I'm not trying to get spoiled here. But there you guys go. That is the Collector's Edition strategy guide, along with the Day 1 edition of the game. If you guys have any questions, leave that in the comment section down below. Stay tuned for my walkthrough. Peace out.